Hello, my friends. We have about 5 minutes to go. This gives us time to make sure that you can hear everything okay. This is the state of play. This is PlayStation announcing some stuff for 2025, and we're going to probably see some stuff. I'm putting some money down only because I took the time to make a thumbnail with Wolverine in it. So I got big bets on Wolverine. What are you guys hoping for? And can you hear me okay? Do I sound okay? Avatar guy, I see you. Hopefully less time spent on showing the developers in their natural habitat. You don't like that, iBuyDigital? God of War, Piss Fist says, Bum Tingle, what's up, my friends? I hope you're all well. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. This is awesome. I expect to see gummy bears. Sam I am 111. Do you have some insider information on that? Sounds great. Thank you, iBuyDigital. You rock, my friend. You've still got time to roll a joint. Okay, you're enjoying this in a different way than I am. I see you, Spidey82. You were first in the room. What's up? Good to see you, my friend. I see you, Robert Tolan. Everything, Maine Coon Cat, Wolvie. I'm thinking Wolverine. I think I am, man. JBJ, good to see you. I see you up your thumbs in Twitch. I've got this running on Twitch and on YouTube, so hopefully I can follow along with you guys. I've got the video is way over there for me, so I'm looking across the screens here. Aren't we all, though? It's nearly time, PMP says. It's great to have everybody here. My week is going well. Actually, it was my birthday yesterday, so this is kind of a crazy birthday present to have a PlayStation showcase to tease the future. And I didn't know it was coming, right? It was announced yesterday, so I'm excited to see what they've got. Hopefully it is golden. Hopefully it is. Ninty Fan says, speaking of PlayStation, Kendrick Lamar's performance at the Super Bowl, he had a PlayStation as one of his influences. That is right. Absolutely. Thank you for the happy birthday greetings, you guys. Mr. Calavera, thank you. What's up from Tacoma, Washington? Hoping to see Wolverine and gets a Ghost of Yotai release date. I think we are going to get that. And it's 40 minutes. That's right. 30 looks good on me. Thank you, Bum Tingle. You're my favorite right now. You're my favorite. I'm enjoying turning 35 again. Oh, look at this. We got animated GIFs and everything in my birthday greeting. This is awesome. I found your link on Blue Sky. I didn't know there was a state of play coming, and this feels like watching it with an old friend. Itsy Interactive. Thank you for being here. That's awesome. I'm always feeling, you know what keeps me young? You guys. And talking about video games and playing video games. And reviewing them. I've got a big review coming tomorrow, I think you guys know, and I'm seeing Captain America tomorrow. They didn't have a press screening, which doesn't always bode well when they don't let you see the movies early. But I'm going to see that, and I think I'll have a nice surprise in the review for that one. So stay tuned. There's a couple of big videos headed your way. Bon fête from the other side of the country. Been watching since N64 days. Claude Martin says. That's amazing. Oh, really? Blue Sky? See, I don't know. I can't play these algorithms, man. You know what it is? Is like I'm not always on them. You know, like all the social media stuff gets a bit exhausting, and I think all the social media platforms love it if you're always there, always engaged, always tweeting, and how does anybody get anything done if that's what they're doing all day? I don't know. I don't know how other people that make things have time to make things if they're always tweeting and sending messages out. Hey, Game Seeker, thank you for the birthday cake. That is awesome. Thank you so much. God of War remasters from the early days, that would be incredible. Mr. Calavera says, EP was my Saturday morning cartoons growing up. Well, this is a great way to remind you guys that PMP Games is our presenting sponsor on EP Classic. And every Saturday, we are launching or re-premiering a classic episode from our archive, all in 4K. It's on our YouTube channel. It is a live premiere, and you can watch the show, and we're in the chat together, and always fun stories and fun surprises, and guests pop in every once in a while. And it's a blast to kind of kick off your weekend with a look back to sort of more optimistic days in the video game industry. Not like that it's not optimistic now, but it was much more innocent, and everybody was kind of figuring it all out, including EP. And so it's always a trip to watch those shows with you guys. So if you're not watching, youtube.com/EPNTV, Saturday mornings, 9 o'clock Pacific, noon Eastern. Come and join us for EP Classic, brought to you by P&P Games. And I think they're in our YouTube timeline here, in our chat line here. So make sure you're hitting their link and follow those guys and send them a thank you from me, okay? I was going to watch this by myself, but I'd rather watch it with the EP community. The hells yeah! Thank you, Wolfie Mega. Up your thumb says, going to make myself a cup of coffee and enjoy your company watching new games. Yes, that's what it's all about. Cheers, my friends. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, I might ride the audio levels in case there's a lot of licensed music, so bear with me if that happens. Anybody play the beta on this? Hey, thank you, K-Jag.
No idea just how big the world is.
Are you a niece or nephew of mine? That would be hilarious. This is imminent. I have not started it yet, but I will be soon. Alexei G is not a fan of Monster Hunter. You know what they're doing is they're making these games, the Monster Hunter series, they're experimenting, but they're also making them much more accessible. And every time I jump in, like I've been reviewing these things since the very beginning, and they were a little bit opaque to me in the early days. It was always kind of difficult to understand why people got so addicted to them. But over the time, I've really started to see their qualities and their value and their addictive sort of elements, and they're just much more accessible and a lot of fun. So if you haven't played them recently, ever since World, I feel like they've taken some huge leaps, and I think this game is going to be remarkable. I think it is. I don't know yet. Blair Farrell says, I respect the series, but it has never been for me. They sure look epic, though, right? Thinking of trying the new Monster Hunter. Wasn't a fan of the last one, though. Piss fists. Yeah, I think they're just growing it and trying to get more and more people to enjoy it. I mean, it's certainly an influential series. You're seeing Monster Hunter stuff all across the industry. What's cracking, y'all? Stubby P, any news on Resident Evil? We're starting with Monster Hunter Wilds, which is, gosh, it's out this month. Holy mackerel. Recently watched the Electric Playground episode where the first Monster Hunter was shown. Amazing one random victory. Monster Hunter is all about the multiplayer, Noya says. Wolfie Mega has never played a Monster Hunter game. So this is clearly a big project for PlayStation. They're giving it sort of prime placement. It's coming soon, and they just had the Monster Hunter Direct as well. They talked a lot about this already. Alien Fodder says, can't think of a better place to watch the state of play, honestly. Thank you! And thank you for subscribing. You rule. And K-Jag, thank you for the subscriber, my friend. That's awesome. Thank you, Alpha Cat. Capcom is killing it. Wish they didn't forget about Breath of Fire. You know that's got to be in the works there. Everything. Talking about Breath of Fire. And Alexander Fitzgerald's hoping that they're going to show us the next Kingdom Hearts game. Okay, Streets of Rage 4. What do we got here? Shinobi. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Look at this art. Gimme! I like it!
No obstacle can stand in their way.
Wolverine claws! There's our first taste of Wolverine claws right there. Shit, yeah, this looks great. Available today. Oh man, I love Sega so much. All of these amazing characters and all this wonderful IP, this history. They can reinvent forever.
A tool, each tool a part of the whole.
I hope the devs weren't disappointed with the reaction to the Lost Crown. You know, I hope they weren't put off by that. But it looks like this was managed. It probably cost a fraction of the Lost Crown. Looks fantastic.
Continues.
We got a Ninja Gaiden. Oh my god. August 29th. This is going to be the year, guys. This it's from Lizard Cube. They killed it with Streets of Rage 4. Oh my god. Year of the Ninja, Sam I Am 111 says. Okay, what's this? Super Monkey Ball stuff? It's super... Oh, it's... Oh, yes! Oh, this was the... they showed us a bit of this. I just want them to transform. They teased this already, but I don't know if we've seen any gameplay. Looks fun. Tough year to launch a kart racer if you're not Mario, though. I think in about 2 months, we're going to see Mario Kart 9, and it's going to wipe the floor out of any other kart racing sort of shenanigans. This is a transformed game, though. Yes, baby! We are moving in between worlds. I like it. Oh, man. Oh, off-road racing and snowboarding or whatever. Oh, my God. And hover racing. Yes! They went back to the transform. Kenneth Crawley says, agreed, Victor. Thanks for being here, man. This looks really fun. Man. We're going to have... Is this out this year, too? It looks done. It looks done. I would release sooner rather than later, Sega. Mario Kart's going to suck all the oxygen out of the room. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Hell yes, that looks fun as hell. Closed network test, February 21st. It looks done. It looks like it's almost here. Hyper Mega Bomb just got here. Any Wolverine yet? No, not yet. So far, it has been Shinobi and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm just going to take some notes here. 1 second. Did they have a subtitle for the Shinobi game?
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine.
Mr. Lucas, did you see Keanu Reeves in Secret Level? He is an awesome Armored Core pilot. I would pay to have him in an Armored Core movie. I did see that. I freaking adored that Secret Level series. That was amazing.
Gods, heroes, and monsters of
Now, what is this game?
The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Oh, Digimon. Super dystopian kind of environment, but very cutesy voice. There was an interesting disparity happening right there. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Thank you, John.
Together. The story of a bond.
So, Digimon we haven't seen in a long time, right? Digimon story Time Stranger. That might be out pretty soon. Time Stranger. It's going to be a busy 2025. I am not a huge Digimon fan. It skewed a little younger than I was prepared for. I mean, I think we reviewed a few of those back in the day, but it has never been like a series like, oh my god. I am doing very well. I see you. Hey there, Skinwalker. Electric Eliminator asking about Yu-Gi-Oh! JBJ says to think Secret Level Concord was more fun to watch than to play the game.
Having the same dream.
What was this?
A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
This feels multi-zero games. I don't know if it's a single-player thing. Feels like it might be live service E. Ballad of Antara.
Is this really just a dream?
Thank you, one random victory.
My only hope lies with you.
The hero's journey.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds.
Looks like Final Fantasy
together.
Meets Horizon.
see great power within you. A destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
Sometimes it's hard to kind of understand what's happening in real time, Alexei. Great comment there, my friend.
Let me be your vengeance.
This looks cool.
The blade in your hand.
Is that Optimus Prime guy? What's his name? Peter Cullen. Yeah, it sounds like Peter Cullen, right? Now, I put Ballad of Antara. Is that right for this game?
But for humanity's sake, you must.
You must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Slow clap. Thank you for being first in the Twitch room, my friend. Lost Soul aside. It's coming fast, man. Lost Soul aside.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up,
This
a
is
playable
imminent
demo
as well.
of Like a Dragon, Pirate
Wow.
Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majima's new Sea Dog style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
Noya, which game has been in development for 50 years? The Lost Soul aside?
Sega and Mint Rocket joined
Lost
forces
Souls
in
aside.
Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver. Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart
That's cool.
a gang of troublemakers
Dave the Diver's
in
amazing.
classic beat 'em
Dave the
up
Diver.
style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
That's pretty cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name
It's
is
true,
Carl
right? Slide
Hayden.
away.
I'm
Dave the
here
Diver about to
give
surpass
you
Nier with the
an
most
exclusive
crossovers.
First look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island. With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50
I don't know.
other players at a time. The Island
I'm a little bit
also
sick of this
offers
city
deep
in NBA 2K.
customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before.
I don't like that it bounces
As
to
the
30
first of
frames
its
per
kind
second.
franchise, the Island
Feels
is
like
not
the
just
city
an
in
addition,
NBA just feels like
a
it's
bold
crunching,
step
like it's trying to
toward the future.
deal with all of the data.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Island.
You might run into Ewan McGregor and ScarJo clones, Blair Farrell says. That is a deep cut. That was a fun movie, actually, The Island. And Ninty Fan says, man, I wish AEW had another game. It's PlayStation Home. That's right, John Yomtop.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
2 Randys. I've said this before about Borderlands, but it's really hard to just see visuals and place what one it is. Because they've had this cartoony look and it's always looked cool, but they've always looked like this. Now it just runs at 120 frames a second. Thank you, Jacob Jones. I loved the first 2 or 3 Borderlands games. Wasn't a huge fan of Borderlands 3. Thought it was just okay. But this does look fun to me. Oh, you know what? I'm probably getting flagged like crazy. Damn it. Too late.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk.
Yeah, I'm gonna get flagged on that
So
for sure.
badass,
Thank
so
you,
much fun.
Borderlands.
We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4.
And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count.
All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
Oh, John, you're
I'll feed
very
you,
sweet.
baby
Thank
bird.
you.
Who
GS
wants
Manage,
a
good to
launch
see
date
you.
for
Thanks for
Borderlands
joining me,
4?
everybody.
Well, Borderlands 4
Always love
launches
getting new-
worldwide for
Here's the
everyone
release date,
on
September.
September 23rd, 2025.
Always
got
love
work.
finding out about
So
new
it's fun.
games and release dates and all kinds of surprises. Here we go. They just did previews for this. Split
I
Fiction.
don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small
Mio
talk.
and Zoe.
Nice to meet you too.
This is next month, right?
So you want to go through more of your
Thank you,
crazy
Hyper Mega
stories,
Bomb.
My crazy stories. But how are we supposed to?
That's right, Slide Away. Everybody's getting away from late fall. You're so right because of Grand Theft Auto 6. I can't wait to play this. I'm going to force my daughter to play this with me. She has her own thing now, right? She's about to turn 13, so she plays what she wants to play, and I just hang back. I don't try to
Silly story.
pressure her,
Piece it together.
but I'm going to pressure her to play this one with me. GS Manage, I did talk about it, but I got slammed with stuff, so I reviewed it based on how far I'd gotten, and I haven't been able to get much farther than that since I played it. I hit the wall, man. Those Souls-like games, freaking adore the game, though. It's amazing. Asking about Black Myth Wukong. But I did put it into one of my vids. And then it was a featured game in the Rocket and Raygun Awards as well. March 6th. We're a month away. Oh my goodness. Unofficial O said, we went through It Takes Two together, you and your partner. Okay, we got a space supermassive game. Wonder if it's their take on Alien.
Status report.
Looks
Okay.
like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage.
I gotta turn the volume down because I'm gonna get flagged on this. There you go, Noya. I don't know if this is Alien. I don't know what this is. It's got that vibe, though. Yeah, it's got that vibe. My narration of a game. No, it's its own thing. It's its own story. This is cool, though. I want Supermassive to play with their... Yeah, this is cool. Give us some sci-fi horror. I love it. Intergalactic. It's Intergalactic Heretic something. Directive 8020. That looks cool. Honestly, that's the most interesting looking Supermassive game I've seen so far. Oh, let me put the audio back up. Sorry, guys.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
Oh, freaky Five Nights at Freddy's.
Simple. Enter the warehouse and
Intergalactic the Heretic Prophecy. That is a tough title. I will concede that. I'm excited as hell for the game. Naughty Dog doesn't usually miss. I'm super, super psyched to see what they do with that, and I love that they're, you know, focusing always on the play of it and the incredible tech that they always have. But that title is tough. It is going to be hard for people to remember it. People will just default to Intergalactic Slide Away. You're right, man.
But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's in space. Alien Isolation is incredible, Captain Tycho. Oh, so now we have a full 3D. I never play these Five Nights at Freddy's games. I know they're huge.
Greetings from Moonhood.
We're the creators of the Midnight Walk.
Cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy.
Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you.
So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
I think I've heard of this.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
What is this one called? I think I have seen a little glimpse of this, but I forgot the name of it. Oh yeah, this looks cool.
Forgotten how it felt.
Tim Burton-esque.
You're the caretaker of this little firecracker. I reckon you must be headed for
Midnight
the
Walk.
mountain.
John Yumtop, thank you.
Am I right?
They're right, it was in the Xbox Direct. That's the challenge with these Directs, man. They're hard to kind of recall them. It's just like a blast of titles and imagery, and then we don't see anything on these games for months on end, and I can hardly ever remember the names and some of the details and stuff. This looks great, though. The Midnight Walk. May 8th. Everything's coming out early. Slide away, I think. You said they're staying away from Grand Theft Auto 6. I think you are right. Moonhood.
Special thanks to Klaus and Olav for that updated look at the Midnight Walk.
That looks really fun.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Ooh. Yes, a tip of the hat to Oddworld
Darwin's
inhabitants and the
Paradox,
Neverhood.
You play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a
Killer,
highly
man.
suspicious food
Never
processing
played,
center.
I guess Octodad. This looks great.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world.
This looks so freaking cool. Nice work, Konami. Darwin's Paradox. I missed the release date.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force.
A new one.
Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Oh no. Oh no. Just carnage, and it's probably impossible.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies.
Looks fun.
And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
It actually looks fun. Looks like a GameCube game. I'm down for that.
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
That
are you working?
Octopus game looked pretty damn rad. Now what's this one? Another Warriors
a
game?
PS2 era classic returns with
Oh,
Onimusha
Onimusha.
2, Samurai's Destiny. Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey.
Is it coming out
Fight
today?
Through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes
May
to
23rd.
PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today.
They're racing through this, man. They must have
Looking
some
to
big things for the
2026,
end here.
Let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha Way of the Sword.
So we're getting some gameplay. Wow, that looks really good. Shinobi Ninja Gaiden, Onimusha, Ghosts of Yotei. Hell yes! Please don't be a Souls-like, one random victory says. It's the Interactive. I believe so. I think we're going to get a release date here pretty soon. This looks wonderful. Does Capcom have a roguelike? This might be how they're placing this one. Online co-op 3D Double Dragon. Electric Eliminator. Remembering the brawlers right now, the hack and slashers. That's great. There's a lot of attitude with this guy. I love it. Way of the Sword. Looks like fun, man. Yes. I'm psyched for that. Coincidence Control says, this is going to be my game of the year. Damn, this looks great. It does look great. Oh, devs indicated that it's not focused on punishing combat. Thank you, Slide Away. All right, here we got Metal Gear Delta.
He's coming here. I'm sure of it.
I can't wait to play this.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod.
Best bosses I think I've ever encountered in a game.
Legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
Great.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me?
The end.
Snake? We are the sons of the boss.
Hell yes.
I see it. The fear.
Oh man.
A great and terrible.
Oh, they're showing all the stuff.
A host of sorrow.
Come on, Konami.
And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing.
Who hasn't played Metal Gear 3?
Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy.
Oh man, this is incredible. They're showing everything. What are they doing? Oh man, they didn't need to do that. Oh man, they do need to do Metal Gear 4, yes. So that's in August 28th. Yeah, everything before the fall. Wolfie, you've never played any of the Metal Gear games. Oh my god. This one might actually not be a bad one to start with. The PSP game, I think, takes place before it. Everything's going to be built on this. Eventually, they will remake the first game, which is what I feel like they should have done. What do we got here? Ace Combat?
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire.
There's Elias.
It dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure.
What is this, Deus Ex?
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
What is this?
11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Wow.
Choose your next move wisely.
Jesus. This looks freaking cool.
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you.
Super Kojima.
We've begun to uncover.
Oh, that's so creepy. Everything before October. Hell is Us. Rogue Factor. That looks really good, doesn't it? Oh, man, no way. Sequel? Life of Pi 2?
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
This was a really cool game, the first one. I didn't play tons of it, but what I played I loved.
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name.
Or Lies of P, not Life of P.
My forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
Thank you, Wolfie Mega. Life of Cake.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone.
Good for NeoWiz. Good stuff. This is great. Is it DLC or is it a brand new game, Noya?
No one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
DLC, yeah. Yeah, it would be a bit soon for a sequel, wouldn't it?
I'll do whatever it takes.
It is difficult, Wolfie Mega. It is it's a Souls-like type of experience.
Nothing else comes close, not even in my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Lies of P Overture. Base game required. Good for them, though. Pixel Junk. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Right on. Make it a new shooter, please. Looks like Eden. Game by Bion. Pajamas and a machine gun.
Where do you think doors have eyes? We don't know where our children will put down roots.
This looks surreal. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm looking at. Because destruction is by no means an end. Some good stuff so far in this. I think Shinobi Art of Vengeance is what I'm most excited for so far. Dreams of Another. That looks cool.
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。
Looks
使いなく
trippy,
して
man.
想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。
Defies the norms of
武器で
shooting
傷つけ
games.
たり破壊するのではなく、
Rather than using weapons to harm or destroy, you use them to transform the abstract chaos and materialize your dreams. That's pretty cool.
プレイヤー幻想的な
This is
夢の
achieved
世界
through
ダ
the
イナ
use
ミッ
of
クな変化を与えることができます。
point cloud rendering
今年
technology.
PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。
Good for
あり
you,
がとうござい
man.
ました。
Yeah, that's totally thinking outside
Hey
the box,
everyone,
right?
I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
All right, let's go.
Days Gone Remastered,
Yes.
the definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
Okay.
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, and enhanced photo
This is an
mode,
incredible
new
game.
accessibility features, and
I
Horde
hope more
Assault,
people
a
kind of take the
survival
time to
arcade mode with
experience it. It's
increased horde
really
sizes that
freaking
will
good.
provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days
It's
Gone
just
on
so
PlayStation
fun to
4,
play.
you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10.
Cool.
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th.
Okay.
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June. The sci-fi action
DLC
game is
for
partnering
Stellar
with Goddess of
Blade.
Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
This was a really cool game. So they're doing the crossovers.
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June. We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship
Oh,
will
right on.
eventually blend
Yeah, they
reality,
teased this a
dreams,
while ago.
and the
This looks
unknown
great.
into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom
Lost
and Rage
Records.
arrives February 18th, with the
Sweet.
second episode arriving in April.
And that's included with
We're
the game
also
catalog?
excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year.
Okay.
Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Rad. This is the weird PlayStation I like.
Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor
Yes.
with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy,
Oh, my kid's
puzzles,
gonna
and
love this one.
exploration.
Very
Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring.
cool. Okay. Architectural puzzle.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps.
Let's
to
get
outwit
weird, right?
aliens
Hey
and
there,
make this bizarre
Skinwalker.
underground complex your new home.
Oh,
Abiotic
PC's getting the
Factor
Days
will be
Gone
available
remaster
in
as
game
well.
catalog when it
Right on,
launches
John.
This summer.
Abiotic Factor.
Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
Okay.
Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
There's a lot
Patapon
of
3
robots.
slides its way into the Classics
Patapon.
catalog next week.
No one knows how that world came into being.
What's this?
It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
Eclipse Glow Games.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged, my wish can be fulfilled. But wishes come at a price. To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Shadow of the Colossus vibes. That looks cool. Just not live service. Shadow of the Colossus meets Devil May Cry. Oh, God of War.
This is a feast only for the king.
Hell yeah. This looks really
Gwendolyn?
good.
This is your final warning.
That looks tough. Wow, this looks
My
really
quarrel lies
freaking
not with you,
tight, man.
But
This
I
looks
will
really
take back
slick.
everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is
So shiny.
my soul.
Tides of Annihilation. It's a good title, actually. Tides
The
of
table
Annihilation.
is dead. It exists no more.
Okay. No launch date, John Yumtough. Oh, wow.
How do you feel?
This looks freaking cool. What is this?
Is something bothering you?
I'm liking these weird out of nowhere surprises in
Some
this
noise in my
showcase. Or this state of play.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan,
Oh,
you
it's,
must retrieve the
man, I'm liking
architect's
the vibe. It's so cool.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
Hell yes. What is this?
You know I would never want to see you
Love the
hurt.
sound, love the voice work.
But
This is freaking rad. What is this game?
I remember you.
Wow, I love the art. Metal Eden. That looks really cool.
My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this.
Diaz! Showtime!
What is this?
I have these gaps inside my head.
A lot of apocalypse happening. Lots of really crappy days for people.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening?
Oh shit, okay, cool. This is
piece of my story.
Rocket Boy Studios or something. Leslie Benzies is one of the creators of Grand Theft Auto. This is his new game.
Answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me?
So it's like a sci-fi Grand Theft Auto. I'm down for that.
And what you did, we should have left you in the desert.
Story-based.
First time we got a fatal error with your tech.
Little cyberpunk vibe.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
Yeah, oh my god, this looks great. Looks very pertinent.
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Wow. Mind's Eye, right. When does this come out? That looks dope.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Build a Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Later this year, so this is coming out at the same time as Grand Theft Auto 6. Ballsy. Wow.
Do not lose her.
So this studio's in Edinburgh, and so is Rockstar, that's working on Grand Theft Auto 6.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
This looks amazing.
I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
GTA with robots chasing you? Mind's Eye. Hell yes. I'm very excited about that. That looks amazing. Lots of gameplay shown too. JTVJ. A lot of cool looking new IP. Absolutely, Olaf. Cyberpunk all over, Slow Clap says. Okay, here's Death Stranding. The beach. Nope. Is this, Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. I forget this actor's name.
This world. This moment. This choice.
Yeah, Raul. That's right. Or Rahul.
Every time the sun dies.
It's not the Order 2 slide away.
Madness reigns. Then everything begins again.
Super Hideo Kojima influence we have seen, right? That's right.
always
Rahul
come back
Kohli,
stronger.
Blair Farrell says.
I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Saros. Don't know what this is about. Oh, it's Housemarque. Oh, yes. Housemarque freaking rules. Come back stronger. 2026. Yes.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. We are thrilled
Let's see it.
to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5.
Let's see a little.
and
Come
enhanced
on.
for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience.
Right on.
It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action.
Returnal
You play
is a
Arjun
masterpiece.
Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a
Rahul
powerful
Kohli.
enforcer searching for answers on a hostile, shape-shifting planet
Oh, shit.
haunted by an ominous eclipse.
We are going to be
All
punished.
of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year.
Okay, all
Thanks for
right.
watching.
That is a nice big tease. I am psyched for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. So 2025 is gonna rule 2026. Leveling it up. There's a lot of fun stuff in this one. Holy mackerel. Okay, that was it. No Wolverine. I was so wrong with the thumbnail. Oh man. PlayStation. So what'd you guys think? Let me switch over to full camera here. 1 second here. Oh, it's on this one. I have two mice going here, two different cameras. All right, good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. Let me see some scores, you guys. Where's Wolverine? Wolverine all over my thumbnail. I took a shot. I took my shot, guys. I didn't know. When are they going to show that freaking game? We all want to see Wolverine. We all want to know who is playing the character. Robert Tolan says, awesome. Rathless gives it an 8. Spidey82 gives it a 7.5. Uros Kesik says 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10? A 6? A 6 out of 10? Andrew Wan, what gets a 7 out of you? Alpha Cat, 6 out of 10? Okay, let's break this down a little bit here. I think it's more than that. I think we're hovering around an 8 here. Shinobi Art of Vengeance kicked it off. I can't freaking wait for that. Lizard Cube is making it. That looks insane. Sega or Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, that looks so dope as well. Very fired up for that, but don't know when it's coming out and what the hell Nintendo's going to show with the new Mario Kart. That might be a DOA game. Honestly, I'm a little worried about that one. Lost Souls aside, looked pretty damn fun. I can't remember all of the detail. I knew there was a lot of destruction and dystopia across a lot of the games, so a lot of dead bodies all over the place. Borderlands 4, we got the release date, September 23rd. We got another tiny little peek at Split Fiction. There were games that we had seen before, like a Dragon. We saw the new Island for WWE. Super Massive actually had a very cool horror game in space, Directive 8020, which I think is a nice level up, a nice sort of growth for that studio. They've always made these cool horror games, but taking us out into space, I think, is going to be a good one. Got another closer look at the Midnight Walk, which we all had seen, but I'd forgotten about. So it was cool to get a refresher on that. That game looks awesome. Looks like that's going to be the one in Tim Burton's Christmas stocking this year. Darwin's Paradox might be one of the most surprising reveals of the show. It's from Konami, and you play a cool little octopus, and it looks like a Metroidvania with an octopus. Sign me up. Metal Gear Solid Delta, they spoiled all the bosses in that trailer. I don't know what Konami was thinking. They showed off a lot of really cool secret stuff in the game if you've never played it before. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a freaking masterpiece. It's one of the best video games I've ever played in my life. I don't know if it needed to get remade, but I'm excited as hell to play it because it's amazing. Hell Is Us got a nice tease right there, and I think it's Elias Tufexis voicing stuff, which is great. We got some DLC for Liza P. We got some DLC for Stellar Blade. Days Gone is getting remastered, which seems crazy because they totally turfed the idea of making a sequel, and that game set up so much. They absolutely should go back to that. Sam Witwer killed it in that game. If you haven't watched my interview with him about his work on that, check it out on the YouTube channel. Dude's amazing. An incredible actor, and that game is a blast. It's a really, really fun game. We're getting some pretty cool stuff from the classic era of PlayStation and the PS Plus. We're getting Lost Records added to the game catalog, which I'm excited for, which is a trip through music. They didn't play licensed music in that trailer, which I appreciated, but it's about this collection of friends getting together and going on an adventure, and music is kind of their through line, and it's episodic, so I'm psyched for that. And it's made by what's the adventure game series? Veterans that have worked in really cool adventure games in the past. I forget the name of that right now. Blueprints looks pretty cool. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Tides of Annihilation had an excellent showcase. Metal Eden was brilliant looking, but I don't know anything about the studio. I don't know what they're about, and it's an enigma to me, but it looked really cool. That was a phenomenal trailer. And then Leslie Benzies, I think, had a really nice moment there, stepping out of the shadow of Grand Theft Auto, showing off his new studio's work. We're hearing about the studio kind of for the first time, and we're seeing a pretty good chunk of Mind's Eye. That looks exciting, and it's coming out this year, which I can't believe. And then a nice capper with Housemarque talking about Saros, starring Rahul Kohli, coming out in 2026. Returnal is one of the best games to ever hit the PlayStation. It's one of my favorite games as well. I love that freaking game. It's an absolute replayable masterpiece, like a lot of the arcadey experiences that Housemarque makes, and it's so refined. I'm talking about Returnal, so expectations are through the roof for Saros, which we didn't see anything on. We're going to see it next year. Robert Tolan says no PS4 love. Good going, Sony from Styx. I agree with that. The Ape Escape part was so random, Bum Tingle says, but there's always been a sense of humor in the Metal Gear stuff. Always. That was a good Sega Direct, PK99 says. Tides of Annihilation. Yeah, I thought that was cool. There was a nice sprinkling of random stuff and new IP and stuff that's imminent. Nothing shadow drop, though. This was an opportunity for them to shadow drop something right now, but they didn't do that. Some good Sega stuff, some Capcom stuff. Yeah, I didn't even talk about the nice taste of the new Onimusha game, and we've got the remaster for 2 coming. That was great. That was a great state of play. Yeah, I'm giving it. I'm going to 8.5 as I list all of this stuff. I'm going to 8.5. Asa Bruh, 6 out of 10s. I don't know what your 6 out of 10s. Where are those coming from? Come on, 6 out of 10. That was cool. It's a solid 8. Silver Spider says. Harry Eyeball wants to know what the best Mega Man game is. Solid 8. Lots of new IPs. We need new IPs. Kenneth Crawley says 8. 6 is ridiculous. Rathless says 5 out of 10 from Trigger. Whoa, 8 out of 10. Days Gone Remastered, Directive 2080. I don't know, man. I think that they had a nice sprinkling and lots of different games. More mature focus games, definitely. Like gamer games, like hardcore player games. I think Wolverine is that missing sprinkle, right? Wolverine is like, let's bring everybody in and show what's the future of PlayStation is going to be for everybody. Or some other thing, like an Astrobot, DLC package or something like that. So this was, I think, much more focused on action fanatics. I happen to be one of those. So I'm psyched for this. That was fun. I'm going 8.5. We got a lot of 8s. We got a 9 from Coincidence Control, a 9 from Sensel. The Digimon story game, yeah, that wasn't for me, but that was for you, so I'm happy that you're there. I mean, yes, it would have been cool to see some God of War, but Wolverine, I put it in the thumbnail. Come on, Sony. Making me look bad. Weren't you guys all expecting some Wolverine today? All right, you guys. We got a nice taste of some exciting things coming to the PlayStation. I thought that was a very, very good state of play. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for chatting for the first time, if some of you did that. Thank you for hitting that follow button on Twitch or the subscribe button on YouTube. I appreciate your support. Thank you for all the new subscribers and for just supporting EP. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spreading the word, and we'll see you soon, okay? And until we do, play forever.